YouTube. Once again, this is Prometheus, the only YouTuber that shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So guys, you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe button and also that notification icon so you can never miss an upload. So guys, I actually want to show you a quick and easy adjustment that you can use to make your cover 3 shells better. Much better than what you're currently getting. If you ever been burnt over the top for one-play touchdowns and want to know why your blue defenders that are supposed to play deep zone aren't playing their zones correctly, is because you ran into somebody that knows how to basically beat cover 3. Now, first and foremost, I'm showing you a shell right now which has got a single high safety. That's a big tell for any player out there that this is a cover 3 shell, and basically they're going to say, okay, I'm going to watch, see what happens with the coverage above, and if he shows me the right look, I'm going to go ahead and dot this guy up for a one-play touchdown. Now, if you watch my channel, my gameplay, I always have something in my arsenal to go ahead and blow up my opponent for a one-play touchdown for cover 3. So this is something you definitely need to have in your back pocket too if you want to be successful online. Now, if you like running cover 3, this is a simple, easy adjustment that you can make on the fly to protect yourself from giving up a cover 3 one-play touchdown. So I want to show you a simple concept that you can use to actually go ahead and blow someone up for a one-play touchdown with cover 3. So this is a cover 3 sky type look. I'm going to go ahead and try to block the running back to just give myself a little bit more time. Now, I want you to take a look at Smith's route. Smith's route is a fly route, but it's slightly bent inwards. So because it's a bent inwards fly route, the corner on the right-hand side doesn't necessarily take into consideration that it's going to be his deep responsibility. He thinks that route is actually going to go to the middle third, so he doesn't really chase after it right away. Now, to make this into a cover 3 destroyer, all you're going to do is you're going to preoccupy your deep third defender on the right side with a deep comeback route. Very effective route to pull defenders down. So all we're going to do is we're going to look to Smith. We're going to go ahead and try to pass lead off to the right. And I want you to watch the defender off to the right side over Sanders. That corner is not going to react to Smith's seam route right up the middle. So let's just go ahead and hit that. And you can see he gets himself out of position. And now you got yourself a one-play touchdown opportunity. Even though he tackled it, you can see I got a huge play on that. So let's go into instant replay and show you what happens. So what happens right here, this guy plays his middle third. He's just going to play straight back. This guy's playing underneath coverage, so he's going to let this guy fly. And then watch this defensive back. He's supposed to play the deep half. He's supposed to play the deep third right here, but he stops. He stops because of the comeback route. He's got a responsibility to play this deep comeback route, and he gets himself out of position. And by that time, I've got a nice big passing lane that I can throw into and get a completion and potentially go house if I got a guy that's a little bit faster than 88 speed. So what can you do to go ahead and make sure that you don't give up cover 3 touchdowns, but still play that cover 3 shell? Well, what you can do is just a simple adjustment with your outside corners, and all you have to do is just basically take your outside corners and turn them into deep halves. So you hit the wire triangle button twice. You select your defender. So we've got that one defender off to the right is giving up these one-play touchdowns. And we're going to go ahead and we take a look down at the very bottom, see where it says deep half. We're going to flip on that. Now look how his shell is different. He kind of gets in the center. He goes right on the yard marker right there and sticks, and his zone is a lot larger. You do the same thing. Look off to the left right here with the other defender, which is going to be the corner over Thomas. We're going to put him in a deep half too. Look how that cloud flat is. So you might notice when you're watching some real top players, YouTubers, competitive players, that when they run a cover 3 shell and they might peak at their coverages, you'll notice that their shells are just a little bit different. And it's because they're making this pro adjustment where they're turning their thirds, their deep thirds, into deep halves. And you're going to see a significant difference on the coverage that we just recently did. Look how the defender is actually in that area to go ahead and play that ball and get an interception. He doesn't bite. He gives up that deep comeback route and actually goes ahead and he's going to go ahead and take away that play. So this is a good thing to know when you're actually playing on offense and defense. So if you know your opponent, if you anticipate your opponent to hit you with a cover 3 bomb, you can go ahead and just basically put your guy in a deep half, and he's going to come and play these seam routes and take away those opportunities. You can see we got a double team, and these guys are going to bite and make a play on the ball. But on the flip side, he's playing a deep half, but look at the deep comeback route. This deep comeback route might be available for a completion. Now, if you have cloud zones, or you have your zone setting set up, that'll be taken away. But this is something that you need to understand: is if you've been giving up cover 3 bombs and you still want to stay in a cover 3 shell because you like how your zones are dropping and all that stuff, this is a quick adjustment that you could do to go ahead and stop that. Conversely, this is another way you can actually go ahead and beef up your cover 4s too. So if you got a guy that you like to run a lot of cover 4s, but you don't want to give up those cover 4 bombs, you can put these deep corners into deep halves, and they won't allow, say, this guy doing like some deep type of a post route. That won't happen because this guy's going to drop back into a deep half, and he'll get in that passing lane that he's expecting to expose with a cover 4 beater too. So once again, if you guys like these type of tips, make sure you go and smash that like button. And I'll be rolling out more offensive and defensive tips to take your game to the next level. So thank you for your support. Until next time.